Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Taurus. I hope you guys are having a good week, Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Taurus. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Taurus. Quadrators, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Taurus. Spirit, protect me and Taurus as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it, I pray. Amen. As well as help Taurus get the accurate readings that they need to give them strength this week. Amen. So let's see what the planets is bringing in here for y'all. So Taurus, we have here Saturn energy, and it's connected to your work and your career as well as karma. It has something to do with Mars energy. You can be motivated as well. Okay? Motivation and driven. And it has something to do with your career as well as your work. But it has something to do with karma and Saturn energy. We also have the moon here. And it has something to do with communication. So you might not see something here about communication here. For some of y'all, it has something to do with your job. For some of you guys. Okay? Also, we have here neutron. So neutron in communication here, somebody here might be telling y'all something that might not be true for some of you in communication. As well as somebody here could be in their south node. Or you could be in your... No, you could be in your north node. But it has something to do with they want to put illusions up to somebody here that's in their north node. Or something like that. Or you could be in your north node and they want to put illusions up to you. And you could be on your career here for some of you guys. But they want to use communication. Or they want to tell you something that's not true here. And then they want to be driven to do so with the moon card here. So be aware of this, Taurus. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in this week? You'll be dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Pisces. As well as a Libran, a Scorpio, a Aries, or a Taurus like yourself. A family here could be driven as well here, or motivated about something as well here. So let's see. Or you could be driven with your family for some of you. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have here 12. So you have a choice about a new beginning here. And it's coming in power and in speed. It has something to do with somebody here. It could be, you could be stable here in power and speed. But it has something to do with somebody here wants you to go through a change or a stalemate here. Okay? So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Taurus. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus and what are their messages, Spirit? We have here the soul appearance. Heartfelt gratitude. So a lot of you guys are in gratitude here. And it has something to do with connections. Okay? Something got to be scaled. Or y'all, some of you guys could be, you know, balancing y'all money. Or something has to be balanced here with the scales. And it has something to do with Arc-Ravion, justice, harmony, and solutions, as well as conclusion and steps. Conclusion, action, and looking forward. So it has something to do with Ravion can be walking with you or what steps you need to go down. And it has something for you to get justice, sir. It has something to do with connections, and it has something to do with in the community and the new norm. But it has something to do with connections in the community and the new norm. It has something to do with creator, the soul expressed in something new. So Ravion wants y'all to go into something new and be creative, but it has something to do with connections. You might need to do some reflection in a certain work, and it has something to do with what you're growing your seeds into. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have here the energies are gaining memento, Wicca moon. And we also have here a time to give, worthy than to take. So it has something to do with some type of energies cannot be balanced at this time for some of y'all. And y'all could be given to them or they could be given to you. Okay. This is the new moon in Virgo. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. It's coming in here for the sign of Taurus. So it has something to do with it is time to take action. New moon in Aries. So some of you guys could be around the Aries for some of you guys, or something like that as well. You could be taking action here. A lot of you guys are in gratitude and fulfilled. But it has something to do with a win-win outcome in forecast. Full moon in Libra. As well as luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So it has something to do with a win-win outcome is coming in. It has something to do with luck is on your side for some of you guys as well here. It has something to do with you stepping out your comfort zone. North Node. So you could be stepping out your comfort zone, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra or another Sagittarius here, okay? Or Aries here, alright? So let's see what's coming in here for y'all. So let's see. We have her crossing paths. A desire to encourage is about to happen between you and someone crossing paths. So you could be crossing paths with someone. But it has something to do with somebody who could be the cold shoulder. Someone who is themselves is hidden. And they could be having a cold shoulder about something here for some of you. So it has something to do with y'all could be crossing paths with somebody new her, and somebody here could be mad about it or something like that as well here. Okay? We have her adventures awaits. A unknown adventure waits into this relationship. So you could be going on an adventure here and taking some type of action here. But it has something to do with the real story. The true story will come to light as well as vibrations. You will find someone who reason with you with your vibrations. So it's like something's real or a true story is going to be coming to light about somebody being on the same vibration in you or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with the ego check. Somebody who goes to check their ego. You're forcing you to confront your own ego. So somebody here going to have to check their ego. Because you can be on the same high vibration with your lover or something like that as well for some of y'all. We have here fated to be alone. You give up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. So some of you guys give up on love, or someone here does. And it has something to do with you protect your heart and guard your emotions to avoid being hurt. So a lot of you guys, y'all rather be alone for a lot of you guys as well here. Okay? And you protect your heart so you won't be hurt here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have her too much. You tell others too much about yourself all the time. Sit back and listen. So someone could be telling too much to somebody here, and they could be taking action her or something like that. Her or Aries could be telling you too much about that something as well. But it has something to do with waiting on an adventure here, and it has something to do with somebody here could be telling them, oh, I got this going on and things like that. But it has something to do with somebody here could be overthinking her and they fear of loss. So it's like this is what they overthinking her. They fear losing you, or you fear losing someone here. And it has something to do with someone here retreats. Your fears of being hurt has made you retreat. So it has something to do with somebody be retreating because of this, or you could be retreating because of it. It has something to do with connections to the unknown. So somebody could be like a trickster or something like that to y'all. And it has something to do with chase your goals, not them. So you just chase your goals. You don't even chase them. And that could be a trickster to you. You just don't have the time for it. Supposed to tell me about a sign of Taurus. It has something to do with don't mix love with lust and physical attraction. So somebody here could be, mixing love for physical attraction. Okay? And that is what they think that they on an adventure with. And it has something to do with a serious conversation need to be happening, as well as healing is needed in the surface. So it has something to do with some of you guys could be healing, but it has something to do with y'all might need to have a conversation with y'all lover or something like that here. Okay? What is meant for you will find you. Okay. So it has something to do with somebody here putting somebody on an adventure, or they thinking that they putting somebody on an adventure, but it's for lust. It's not love. Okay. So we're telling my sign of Taurus. It has something to do with per old patterns and blockages and being washed away, new, inspiring. So someone here is letting go of things here. It's like somebody here need to change what they're telling somebody here. Okay. Because it has something to do with new, inspiring. Because old can be blocking something here. And it has something to do with hidden path. Trust your process to embrace the mystery. Wait for inspiring. So it has something to do with something could be a hidden path here. Okay? For y'all. Or something like that. So what it like to me here towards it, it's like somebody here is, it's like thinking that they on an adventure with someone here, but it's nothing but love. And it has something to do with because somebody here tells too much to their lover, or somebody here tells too much to their lover her. It has something to do with they acting like they purr or something like that here, and they want you to go on an adventure, but it has something to do with that. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody could be taking action or something like that on it. Okay? Or you can. So let's see what's going on here, Taurus. We have here, ice. So something is frozen here. And it has something to do with something that's frozen because it has something to do with rooted. So it has something to do with somebody could be moving, or somebody here tried to move but they can, or somebody here could be playing with somebody housing, or they could be playing with your housing, or they want something to end, or frozen or something like that here. Okay? We have here gratitude. So you guys are in gratitude here. And it has something to do with gratitude and union. So you guys could be in gratitude with union. But it has something to do with work here. And it has something to do with something is not a yes in work. Okay? We have here nurturing, outdoors, and animals. So you can be nurturing yourself. And a lot of you guys can be healers. Okay? You can be nurturing and healing at this time. For some of y'all as well. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have here illuminating. So something's going to be illuminated to you. Y'all going to be, enlightened or insight on something here. And it has something to do with gratitude. Something's going to be illuminated to you guys because it has something to do with somebody who could be cleansing, and it has something to do with their cleansing to have peace and calmness, or you could be cleansing to have peace and calmness, and it has something to do with love. Okay? We have here self-discovery, understanding effectively and your own values. So you are doing self-discovery as well as learning your own values. Okay? And it has something to do with free. Let go of the burdens and past hurts to free yourself. So you are freeing yourself here, Taurus. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have here shared desires and connections to give each other motives and direction. So it has something to do with y'all could be having a housing with someone and sharing your desires, and y'all can be rebuilding at this time. Okay, y'all could be rebuilding, but and as well as y'all could be in y'all common goals, or y'all have the same common goals for some of you as well. Okay. So something's going to be illuminated to you about a housing, or something going to be illuminated to you about someone who you share housing with for some of y'all, okay? Let's see what the tarot is bringing in for y'all, Taurus. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus here? We have here the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be holding back your energy and your time here, and your essence at this time. We also have the Ten of Swords. So you can be holding back your energy and your time. But it has something to do with somebody could have Ten of Swords someone her, or they could have Ten of Swords you. Okay? Air energy as well as earth energy. It has something to do with the Two of Swords, and it has something to do with the Four of Swords. So it has something to do with something can be put to rest her. But if you put the other sword, that's a Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. So some of you guys could be moving the Karma waters on something here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Fire energy. It has something to do with the Magician Gemini energy. So it has something to do with somebody here trying to manifest the Ten of Swords someone, or they're trying to manifest the Ten of Swords you. And it has something to do with the Queen of Swords here. Air energy here. Okay? Or so somebody here manifest the Ten of Swords you, or something like that here. This is what somebody here is trying to do. And it has something to do with the Four of Swords. And it has something to do with the Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. So it has something to do with somebody here wanted to leave somebody out, or they wanted to leave so we have here someone here left a lover out into the Five of Pentacles here, or a lover was like a couple is out into the Five of Pentacles, because it has something to do with a family here that did this. Wow. Give me more. Or they try to do this to your lover, or something like that here. Spirit sign Taurus. We have here the Ten of Wands. So something could be a burden here, and somebody could be, holding back, because something is a burden here. Because somebody here knows somebody here. The burden is trying to send a sword somebody here, and it has something to do with the Six of Wands here. It's like something is a burden of trying to Six of Wands you, or try to do this to you. It's like a burden is trying for them to try to Ten of Swords you, because you could be in the Six of Wands and holding back. Because it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, and it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, sir. So it has something to do with a fire sign. It has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, sir. But it has something to do with earth energy here. Somebody could be in a Five of Cups about. Yeah. Or you gonna find out somebody here is a player for some of y'all. It's like some of y'all manifesting the Six of Wands, and y'all holding back while somebody else here manifesting the Ten of Swords, y'all. For some of y'all. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles, earth energy. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Something that's fated as well as destined here. Something will be coming in slowly. It could be an air energy that's coming in to get you, slow as well here for some of y'all. Y'all could be dealing with. We also have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Justice. So it has something to do with you're going to get some type of truth here. And it has something to do with about the Two of Cups, water energy. Or about a relationship here. You're going to get some type of truth with the Ace of Swords here. So what it looks like to me is somebody here, you could be holding back and you could be in a Six of Wands, but somebody here is manifesting for y'all to go through the Ten of Swords as well as go through burdens. For some of y'all, this is what they manifesting here with the Wheel of Fortune. And it has something to do with a Queen of Swords who could be coming in real slow here, but it has something to do with that as well. Somebody here is manifesting for somebody here to go through the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And this is what they manifesting for y'all. For some of you Taurus males here, y'all could be holding back and y'all could be in the Six of Wands as well as females. But it has something to do with somebody here. Y'all could be manifesting the Six of Wands for you males and female Tauruses. But somebody here is trying to manifest for y'all to go through the Ten of Wands. For some of y'all, it's at y'all job to Ten of Swords, y'all. And for some of y'all, that's what's coming in slowly. Okay? This is what y'all type of truth y'all finna get here. Because somebody here is telling too much to somebody here. Okay? It has something to do with the sun. Something's going to be revealed to you. This is Leo energy. And it has something to do with the Five of Swords. Somebody here going to be fighting or something like that here. That's air energy. Can you stop running in here? Give me one on the Four of Pentacles. It has something to do with somebody here could be holding back and somebody here in their head because somebody here holding back. or you holding back. That's air energy. Somebody could be in Nine of Swords because of that. It has something to do with your friends who could be trying to put you in competition. You could be holding back because of that. And they in the Nine of Swords because of it. Because it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy. Give me one on the Ten of Wands, sir. It has something to do with the Three of Wands. So it has something to do with you could be waiting on your shifts to come in, or it has something to do with somebody who got foresight here. And somebody who could be in their Nine of Swords because somebody who got foresight as well here. Okay? And it has something to do with the King of Swords here is manifesting her. Okay? That could be manifesting Gemini energy as well as a King of Swords. But it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. Okay? It's like somebody here is upset because somebody here has foresight. And they could be holding back their energy and their time. Okay? Give me one on the Ten of Swords. It has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy. So it has something to do with somebody could be getting Ten of Swords. It could be a Capricorn getting Ten of Swords, and it could be a Capricorn in their head. Because it has something to do with somebody here could be holding back their energy and their time here. And they're trying to Ten of Swords somebody here. Okay? And it could be a Capricorn going through this. Because it has something to do with somebody here got foresight, or somebody here knows somebody here is toxic. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here could be holding back their energy and their time because they know somebody here. Or you could be holding back your energy and your time because you know somebody here is Ten of Swords in you. And for some of y'all, it's y'all friends. But it has something to do with somebody here for to get a Tower, Scorpio energy. Give me one on the Six of Wands here. It has something to do with somebody who could be in the Six of Wands and somebody who want to apologize. It could be a water energy, or they want to apologize to y'all. Okay? But this is what can be coming in. But it has something to do with the air energy here. And it has something to do with somebody could be gossiping, or it has something to do with somebody doing some research here with the world. And it has something to do with somebody who is doing research because it has something to do with somebody could be giving to more than one person, or somebody want to get to you. Who knows? But it's like, this is what it could be, a water energy here in the Nine of Swords as well. Give me one on the Magician here. It has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. So it has something to do with an Emperor you could, you can know and apologize to, or Emperor is apologizing to you. But it has something to do with the High Priestess, Pisces energy, and it has something to do with somebody might want to work together with someone here, or a Pisces might want to work together with you. But it has something to do with something that's a secret and something you don't know. But it has something to do with that, with the Wheel of Fortune. Give me one on the Knight of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Knight of Swords, air energy. So it has something to do with a Knight of Swords could be coming in slowly or something like that as well here. Because it has something to do with the Ten of Swords. And somebody who could be toxic. But it has something to do with a lover, sir. So it has something to do with the lover. Or it has something to do with somebody who Three of Swords at their lover. And it has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, earth energy. Give me one on the Queen of Swords. It has something to do with somebody here is walking away from something here. Okay? Or somebody could be walking away from a Queen of Swords here. But it has something to do with somebody here could be the Nine of Wands and they have the strength. But it has something to do with somebody who's trying to lead somebody out into the Five of Pentacles. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune. It has something to do with the Three of Cups, water energy. It's something that's fated for a relationship or friendship. So you could be walking away from your friendships for some of y'all. Because it has something to do with a Knight of Cups, and it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be fighting with the Five of Swords. So what it like to me is y'all might get some type of truth about a Knight of Cups here. Okay? For some of y'all. Yeah. I go get some type of truth about a water sign for some of y'all. Okay? Could be coming in to get y'all an offer or something like that for some of y'all. But something is just with the Ace of Wands or a passion new beginning. For some of y'all got a passion new beginning with a water sign. Or it could be with a fire sign. Or something like that as well here. So, what I see here is y'all holding back from y'all friends for a lot of you guys. Because y'all in the Six of Wands. But it has something to do with somebody here might want to apologize. And it could be an air energy or another water energy here. It has something to do with y'all got foresight here because it has something to do with somebody here could be trying to make y'all carry wands, and then they want to send a sword y'all, and that could be toxic. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody who could be manifesting And what they manifesting is the Ten of Swords someone here. Or they manifesting the Ten of Swords of Capricorn for some. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they manifest the Ten of Swords of Capricorn. But it has something to do with a Knight of Pentacles here, as well as a Knight of Swords. It has something to do with somebody could be in victory here or something like that here. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be walking away from something here, and what y'all walking in, like a Queen of Swords here could be walking away from something here. But it has something to do with they walking away from friendships here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, another Aries, another air sign, water sign, they all here. Okay? But you're going to get some type of truth here. And let's see why. Why is the Nine of Swords here? It has something to do with somebody who is mindless with no direction. It's like they got mental, like they disturbed. They don't know which way they want to go here, whoever this is. And it has something to do with 7th house here and relationships and partnerships here with games. And it has something to do with somebody who is an energy vampire. They only want to suck the energy out of y'all. For some of y'all. Give me one on the 10 of Wands. It has something to do with somebody who wearing a fake mask here. Somebody here. This person that with mindless with no direction, they could be wearing a fake mask to y'all. And it has something to do with somebody who thought that they can manipulate and manipulate an earth angel. And it has something to do with they thought this person was going to take a gamble, but times is up. And it has something to do with in divine timing. Wow. Wow. Give me one on the or you could have been an earth angel that thought they was going to do that to you. Give me one on Capricorn energy here in the Ten of Swords. We have here somebody here acting like they uninterested in hearing what somebody's saying here. Or they uninterested in hearing what somebody's saying here or something like that here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with somebody here makes head over heart decisions here. It's like they talk about this person and make head over heart decisions. And they be fake about this person and talk trash about this person. But it has something to do with who they talking about. It's a spiritual person that works in discovery. And it has something to do with fairy tales don't exist for this person. Because it has something to do with this part. It has something to do with these people. They toxic and they got toxic ways. Or whoever that's trying to do this to y'all. Give me one on the 6 of Wands here. It has something to do with somebody who loves to play mind games here and party. Yeah. This person that's wearing a fake mask to y'all. And it has something to do with somebody here feel trapped. And they think the unexpected here, but they trapped. And it has something to do with somebody here for to get a towel with her. Because somebody here acting like they still want to work on something here. But it has something to do with somebody here suffering in silence. Ooh-wee. Why the Magician in Aries energy? It has something to do with somebody twin flame approached her. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody who climbing up the ladder. But it has something to do with somebody who got childhood trauma. But it has something to do with somebody who is a hater and they wanted to knock down somebody's size or they want to knock somebody down their size. They stepped up and a liar. But it has something to do with somebody who for to be stressed out because they thought that they was knocking somebody down their size, but they the ones that stressed out her. Whoever this is. It's like somebody uninterested in hearing about somebody's twin flame. Give me one on this. Or they uninterested in hearing about you, and you could be their twin flame. It has something to do with a charmer here. So it has something to do with somebody here think that they could charm somebody here or something like that here. Okay. This is what's coming in slow. This charmer that likes to play mind games or something like that. But it has something to do with somebody here already got evidence on somebody here. And somebody here will be crying. Because it has something to do with somebody here going to be in their emotions. And something is about to explode with this unspoken love letters. Yeah. Give me one on this 8 of Swords and Queen of Swords here. It has something to do with it's a Queen of Swords here, or it has something to do with a Queen of Swords here is walking away because somebody here is deranged. Because they say stuff out their mouth about somebody's twin flame. And it's 2 females that do this. It got something to do with somebody here is doing witchcraft on somebody here that is the hermit. But it has something to do with what they trying to do is trying to do a love. Or do love. Or want somebody here to be love drunk. And it's a divine spot they want to be love drunk her. But it has something to do with somebody here don't look. It got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here ain't looking back. Not at these toxic people. Nope. It's 2 females that run their mouth about somebody's twin flame. Give me one on this. And you can be that twin flame and they run their mouth about you. Give me one on this. It has something to do with somebody hearing their purpose. And they saying all this stuff about this person with the Wheel of Fortune here. And it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here want to charm somebody here that's in their purpose, and it could be you. But it has something to do with somebody here going to have to look at themselves here with this soul reflection, because somebody here disloyal and they unfaithful. And somebody here is a lost soul because they love to make lies up and rumors and gossip about somebody here, because it has something to do with somebody here. The truth is going to be revealed with this passion and desire, because it has something to do with all they want is money here. That's all they want, whoever this is. And all they want is money. And somebody here could be waiting on them, and they giving it to another female here, and it has something to do with it. Yeah, they with somebody else already, and they living a lie. Ooh, this what y'all dealing with here, Taurus. This what y'all dealing with here, man. It's crazy here, but the truth finna be revealed to somebody here. Yeah. Truth will be revealed here. So what it look like to me here, Taurus, is it has something to do with you can be holding back your energy and your time, and somebody here in they 9 of swords because of it. For some of y'all, because they have no mindless with no direction, and they love to party all the time, and they wearing a fake mask to y'all. Some of y'all got foresight, but it has something to do with knowing this person wearing a fake mask, but it's another female here is getting 10 of sword, or somebody here 10 of sword in somebody here, and it's a female. It's like somebody here wearing a mask, but then it's like all they do is party and play games here, and they wearing a mask to somebody here. Yeah, they could be wearing a mask to y'all. And for some of y'all, somebody here don't want to hear about they twin flame. Like, you could have showed up and you could have been somebody's twin flame, but they don't even want to hear about it. And the reason why they don't want to hear about it is because they want to play mind games with somebody here and be a trauma to them. But it has something to do with that. Like, you could be their twin flame towards, and they want to do this to y'all. And for some of y'all, it's another female that's deranged her that want to say stuff out their mouth about somebody's twin flame too. So it's two women that's mindless with no direction, want to sit around her and talk about somebody's twin flame. And you could be their twin flame. And it has something to do with a maximum her that loves to play mind games and charm other people, and who they think they charming is somebody here that's in their purpose. Wow, this is crazy here, Taurus. Like, real talk, this stuff is crazy. That's what they think they doing here. It's about time of Taurus. This is crazy, man. It got something to do with the queen, the lady, and it has something to do with this lady already know the truth, and it has something to do with somebody here block these mices, because it has something to do with a Queen of Swords. Somebody here is blocking something here with these mices, because it has something to do with the star. Somebody here could be healing, or somebody here something happened in the past here. It has and they know the truth about it too. It has something to do with the fishes here. So it has something to do with the King of Pentacles here. Or you King of Pentacles can be getting some type of truth. And it has something to do with something going to be a challenge. Because it has something to do with family here. Yeah, it has something to do with family here. And the 7 of Cups. Somebody could be trying to put illusions up to y'all. But it has something to do with the Page of Swords. Or it has something to do with the Page of Swords here. Yeah. For a child. For some of y'all. Let's talk about sign of Taurus. It has something to do with a gentleman here with the Ace of Cups that think he have a whole bunch of options here, and it has something to do with somebody here for to carry wands here, because somebody here already locked their heart. They thought that they caught a fish here, but somebody here already locked their heart, and it has something to do with somebody here is a snake, and somebody knows this. Wow. So it's saying about a sign of Taurus. It has something to do with this lady already know about this couple that think that they can manipulate somebody here and think because they have options. Yeah. And it has something to do with they finna be angry here as well as another couple. I told you it's two couples here that's finna be angry because it has something to do with his judgment on them. Wow. What's up outside? It has something to do with a contract here. Somebody here think because they got a whole bunch of options here, but it has something to do with a contract here somebody already know about, and it has something to do with somebody here could be an accomplisher, but it has something they wanted this person to be in anxiety, but they gonna be in anxiety about this accomplisher, and it has something to do with a soldier of people here. Wow. Ooh, it has something to do with somebody here got a voice. Yeah, somebody here got a voice here. Yeah, about somebody here coming and acting like they want to give them an ace of cups, but it's a whole bunch of options here. Because it has something to do with somebody here wanted to have sex, but it's an empty chair because they wanted this person to go through turmoil. Ooh, wow. Somebody know the truth about these couples that be manipulating and thinking that they have options here. Yeah, they know the truth here. Yeah, they know the truth, baby. Yeah, baby. It's like somebody here acting like the justified is not needed here, and it has something to do with a box with the pillows. Yeah. These two couples would be angry for playing around because they think they the stuffer, man. That stuff is dead, man. Spirit turn by side of Taurus. It got something to do with don't turn your back. It's like somebody turn their back on this couple because they know the truth about them, and the reason why they finna be surprised. It's like somebody already knows somebody here is a snake. That's why they standing their ground, and it has something to do with this nurturing and alignment. Yeah, that knows this. So that's why they turn their back on these people, because it has something to do with somebody here back to the basis. It's like they think that they back to the basis with the options that they have, but it has something to do with you are not good enough as you are right now, as well as, but this person is good enough because all they do is sit back and relax. But it has something to do with it. Somebody here is crazy. It has something to do with somebody here you can do it. So it's like somebody here can do it. They ain't even got time for it. And the reason why they ain't got time is because somebody here always complaining here. It's like somebody can be fine, but they always complaining to somebody. Or somebody can be complaining to you. And what it look like to me is somebody here going to have to take this mask off their face. Oh, woo, Taurus. I don't know why they play with y'all like this. But it's like somebody here telling too much about a couple here. They telling too much about a couple. Yeah. And it has something to do with something is a no. And it has something to do with success as well as get more information. Because somebody think that they successful, but they're going to have to get more information. Because like I said, something is a no twice. Wow. Those are your messages, Taurus. Take care. Bye-bye.